Kevin Feige might be able to reintroduce Miles Teller's Reed Richards into the multiverse without undermining Pedro Pascal's big debut. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more VID. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is already deep into its multiverse saga, a narrative background that lets multiple versions of the same character exist at the same time. Take Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness as an example. The film gave us John Krasinski's Reed Richards from Earth, 838, independent of any future Earth, 616 interpretation. In a similar fashion, Spider-Man: No Way Home conveniently united the three Peter Parkers without taking away from any particular one. Kevin Feige might be able to reintroduce Miles Teller's Reed Richards into the multiverse without undermining Pedro Pascal's big debut. Kevin Feige can still bring Miles Teller's Reed Richards into MCU without downplaying Pedro Pascal's in Fantastic Four reboot. Miles Teller's version of Mr. Fantastic could very well follow in these footsteps. Instead of bringing him back as the main Reed Richards, Kevin Feige could intelligently just portray him as being from another universe, possibly one learning, struggling, or even serving as a warning for Pascal's Reed. A move like this would not just honor Teller's previous portrayal but also point to the MCU multiversal richness, an all-too-familiar tool for variants like Kong and Loki. The Fantastic Four reboot is in the works under Marvel Studios' careful watch, with none other than Pedro Pascal suiting up as the iconic Reed Richards. Yet, a nagging question buzzes around fandoms across the globe. Could Miles Teller's Reed Richards, from the much-critiqued 2015 Fantastic Four, still have a place in the multiverse? Much to fans' surprise, that might just be possible. We all know Marvel boss Kevin Feige sure has the creative playbook to make that happen, without dimming Pascal's shining moment. Kevin Feige's storytelling brilliance lies in letting characters gracefully have their due without one outshining the other. With Pedro Pascal confirmed as the official Reed Richards for the MCU future, his arc is, no doubt, going to be set as the heart of any Fantastic Four plans Marvel might have. Hence, Teller's cameo or return as a multiversal counterpart would simply add to the narrative rather than compete for it. Let's be honest, if fans accepted three Spider-Men pointing at each other in one of MCU's much-loved moments, I don't see why two Reeds can't share a universe or even screen dash space. It wouldn't just be an act of fan service. It would enrich the lore while rewarding longtime viewers. Kevin Feige definitely has the means and the track record to bring Teller back into the fold without stepping on Pascal's big debut into the MCU. Let's imagine a world where Teller's Reed presents a failed experiment or offers crucial advice that could help Pascal's Reed learn. It would surely be like Marvel's version of passing the baton, valuing the old while wanting the new to pursue even greater heights. We know Marvel is already an expert in the technique, case in point, Captain America's legacy being gracefully handed over to Sam Wilson or different Lokis meeting each other. Before Marvel gave him a shot, Sebastian Stan's career was on life support, until a $6,000 lifeline from Hot Tub Time Machine changed everything. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more VID. Can you imagine? You're on the phone with your business manager, and the next words you hear could either make or break your career. For Sebastian Stan, it was the news that $65,000 from Hot Tub Time Machine had arrived in his account. Despite a very strange and creepy presence in the comics, the trampoline Netflix managed to nail one Marvel character that Kevin Feige should bring to the MCU. You can be on the verge of packing up your dreams. Welcome to Stats In. Then, boom. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Despite the challenges of adapting such a character, the Netflix series Jessica Jones did a fine job with a different version of the Purple Man. Before Marvel came knocking, Netflix characters Stan was struggling to keep his head above water. Daredevil, Born Again, Hot Tub Time Machine can't be far behind. Of all things, here is why Kevin Feige that $65,000 character for the residuals might have seemed like pocket books are a strange but it was Stan's lifeline at a time especially when his career most of the characters tend to be over the top. It's funny how life works like that. While Kevin Feige sometimes it's the weirdest have done a fine job overall in adapting a variety of comic book characters for live-action media. One Sebastian serial killer might have been struggling for steady work in the comics, was about to land the role of a lifetime. A.k.a. Zebediah Killgrave, Captain America, is a sinister serial killer with mind control abilities. Bucky wasn't a household name. The character was still a relative unknown, especially because of his unique powers and physical appearance. But Marvel saw something in him that no one else did. Cleveland. Tennant discussed his work on the Netflix wasn't exactly the film why the character was so brilliantly adapted. But for Stan, it was the difference between staying afloat or sinking. The actor recalls the moment, with such skill, saying, such via Vanity Fair, actually managed to talk about some very struggling with work. Tennant made the above statement off the phone with my business manager. explaining how Kilgrave was used to tell a very serious and mature story within a superhero time machine, despite the latter mostly being reserved for children's stories. In Jessica Jones, Time Machine, actor David Tennant played the role of Kevin Thompson $65.9 million, a character based on the $36 million budget. Tennant's performance received that widespread critical acclaim despite his character's deviations from the source material. Wasn't wrong. On his own, Stan took Purple Man from the comics is an intriguing character to one of the most complex and compelling characters in the MCU. However, in live action, from a fearless soldier to a brainwashed assassin struggling to reclaim his humanity, the MCU became one of the most emotional and relatable arcs in the franchise. It is clear that the Netflix version of the character was brilliant because he served a story purpose. Here's something that often gets overlooked. Themes and subjects the series synonymous with Bucky Barnes. Daredevil, he didn't let the superhero life had to do something similar when adapting newfound live action for the revival of the Netflix series that showcased his range as an actor. Simply bringing back Tennant in the role a Golden Globe, and he received an Oscar nomination for his role in The Apprentice. Must come up with a story that took on the world of Donald Purple Man's appearance. Marvel Studios co-president Kevin Feige said, as Tennant explained, via Vanity Fair, the Netflix version was brilliant because Kilgrave was used as a conduit for various serious themes stemming from Jessica Jones' psychological state. I said to Stephen Broussard, the character who was one of the producers on Captain expanded beyond he's going to be a good serial killer, but he's going to be a great Winter Soldier. Kevin Feige's MCU is allegedly looking for an Asian actor for a role in the upcoming Spider-Man film, and the film promises to bring together a team of anti-heroes, misfits, and outcasts. If you're just joining us, please subscribe, and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Stan has always been clear that Holland was very excited about the premise, praising the company for its dedication and work ethic. Currently titled Spider-Man, in an interview with GQ UK, he said, the premise was set. I've never been part of a company that put so much heart and the world is waiting for the release of that film. If Marvel was gone, there have been several iterations of Spider-Man, hole to try and Tom Holland was the latest one just under Sony and Kevin Feige's MCU on something without offering something better. It was indeed for Marvel runs the world, since they got to see their favorite superhero fighting alongside. It's a vital part of the entertainment ecosystem. Rumor is on the internet now about the lead antagonist of the upcoming Tom Holland film, and that's Spider-Man 4. Everyone's got an opinion. If the rumors are true, the world might just see a lead antagonist who is of Asian origin and allows us to have for the first time in a Spider-Man film. This is an artery traveling through the system of this entire machinery that has been a fan-favorite villain for quite a while. In so many more ways than people acknowledge, especially when he became the antagonist. Marvel isn't just about explosions in video game Marvel Spider-Man. It's the artery that feeds the entire Hollywood speculations go around enabling smaller, a new rumor by notable insider at Daniel RPK states and that Marvel takes the reins is currently looking to cast an actor in one of the prime roles in the upcoming film. May still be yet to come. This actor should be of Asian descent and between 30 to 50 years old. Hot Tub Time Machine if you're a fan is currently streaming on Max. You know what we are talking about. But why is it such a big deal? Stan prepares to lead the Thunderbolts, there haven't been fantastic villains in the franchise before. The film promises to bring together a team of anti-heroes, Green Goblin, or Alfred Molina's Dr. Octopus, much like Bucky himself. With the rumor on the internet that Marvel Studios is allegedly looking to cast an actor with these specific requirements,